Greetings. I was sitting here thinking, we live in interesting times. And honestly, these are probably the best times uh, there's ever been, regardless of where you are in America and for that matter in the world. I was born in 1964. That was the year the Civil Rights Act was signed into law. At that time, a person like me wasn't even considered a human being, at least not to the general populace. We were something that was seen but not understood. And a lot of that still remains today, but that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about where are you going to be in the next 5 years? Now, I was 21 in 1985, and this thought came to me, and one of the things AI is really great at doing is pulling up research relatively quickly and put it in a format that's easy to absorb. That being said, I was looking at the things that happened in 1985, all the opportunities I missed. Microsoft being one of the biggest ones. You know, right here in 1986, Microsoft sold for $21 a share. It basically raised 520 million. If you had been one of the lucky ones to get in on Microsoft back then, when I was 21, when I probably should have invested, but I was 21, you know. It's now worth 3.5 trillion and still continues to grow. Apple, another winner, 1980. Doesn't have any listing as far as what it raised and what the IPO price is, but it's worth more or less $4.1 trillion dollars. And you probably could have got it in it for less than Microsoft. If I remember correctly, it was around $15, $16 a share. Amazon, 1997. I also missed this. $18 a share. $18 a share. 1997, I was 30 something, 33. So definitely had the money. They raised 300 million, 2.4 trillion. Google, another missed opportunity. Nvidia, I mean, hey, Nvidia's basically the stock market right now because of those damn chips for AI. Facebook, missed that one too. Alibaba, Visa, Netflix, raised 300 billion valuation. Now they're 280 billion with the market cap. Tesla, $17 a share in 2010. Guess who missed that? Me. That's who. Home Depot. Hey, 350 billion. Cisco. Now I was around with Cisco. I made a lot of money with Cisco because at that time I had an IT consulting business and did quite well with Cisco product. But I didn't invest in Cisco. Should have. But that's how it goes. Salesforce, Intel. There's Nvidia again. Uh, Starbucks, 1992, raised 270 million, now worth 85 billion. Wow. Who knew? Coffee. PayPal. Remember that one when it came into being. That was one of the when the internet was really fresh, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, you can look at this list. Netflix, I mean, all these companies are pretty much name brand companies now. Um, and it just amazes me because these in my lifetime represent missed opportunities. Which brings me to why I'm here today. AI. Now, I'm an older guy, but I try to stay up on what's happening and what the new technologies are. Let me tell you, bar none, of everything I've seen in my 61 years, AI is the most fascinating, intriguing, and the potential of it is enormous, enormous. So if you're not paying attention, and you are, and here's some great examples for the common man. Music. AI has created music better than the original artist with their own material, remixed it or whatever. Movies and film. The cost of production are down to thousands of dollars versus millions of dollars. Okay, all you just need is the right story and the right idea, and there you go. So, as I look at all this stuff, I'm thinking, where is AI projected to be in the next 5 years, and they're predicting, or at least the AI is predicting, that in the next 5 to 10 years, over 5 trillion in annual revenue, which tells me, and the overall impact is 15 trillion by 2030. 2030, 5 years away, $15 trillion. Folks, the national debt for the United States, I believe, is somewhere around $30 trillion. That's a lot of money. So the question here is, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Chances are you're going to be with AI whether you want to be with it or not. I use AI for my business with Business Builders Alliance, and let me tell you, it's the most incredible thing I've ever done. I used to have receptionists, virtual offices to meet people with, and they get expensive. But with AI, I got a receptionist. I got someone that does my social media answering questions, all behind the scenes as we speak right now. AI is working for me, and the cost of it was less than $1,000. So you look at that, and I got a receptionist doing all my social media, answering questions in, oh, by the way, in every language. I have someone speaking French on an Instagram messenger, and I don't speak French, and I've had several people speak Spanish, and AI communicates with them fluently. That's a problem for human beings, but it's also an opportunity. So I have to make a decision today, and I'm pretty sure, based on some of the things that I'm looking at right now, what that decision is going to be. But I want to get into marketing with AI. Now, a lot of people don't like where AI looks. Those people are called idiots, because here's the truth. AI is getting better and better every day. It's to the point right now where you're not quite sure if something's AI unless it's something so ridiculous that it has to be AI. You're never sure. And anything and anyone can be an avatar. So that means people who make their living off of their face, they're done. All I need is the digital rights to your face, and I can do whatever I want. I can make you say whatever I want you to say. It's over. So what I'm on here to say is this. There's an opportunity that's being presented to me. Now, it's going to cost me $10,000 more or less, but I can easily see how I can use AI advertisement and AI integration in the background to do things for businesses that 5 years ago wasn't even possible. Here's an example. You're a barber, and you say you're a brand new barber. I can take a brand new barber and blow his business up inside of 30 days to the point to where he physically can't handle the volume. Say you're a hot dog salesman. I can blow your business up in 30 days to the point that you're going to need some help just to sell hot dogs. At this point, the sky's the limit. And it all takes is a little AI education. So here's what I'm looking to do. I'm already going to get in on this thing. What I'm looking to do is to piece it out, because I anticipate the same problems that I can create for business owners is also the same problem that I have myself. I'm only one person, and I got to hire some people who can do the work as well. I mean, I basically enjoy the management and things like that, and the selling parts of it. But the creativity and those things, those are real people. And that's what the jobs are going to be. And AI is just a tool. That's all it's ever been. It's all it's ever going to be. The question is, where are you going to be on that side of that tool? A user or a consumer? So if you want to make some significant money in the next 5 years. Under this post, DM me, I'm in. Just that simple. I'm in. And I'll put together something that's affordable. Anybody can get in on it. And we all make this money together. Now, the rest is up to you. But hey, all you got to do is do a little bit of research. It's right there in front of you. So don't go crying 5 years from now that you're broke and why you don't have any money, your kids can't eat. I don't want to hear that shit, because here is the opportunity bell ringing loud and clear. The rest is up to you.